Hey guys, it is J Star Wars 360 here with my overview of Season 1 of Walking Dead. Yep, now first off, I want to apologize in advance for Powerpuff Girls vlogs. Probably not going to might be difficult to get them out now again. I'm in my last couple weeks of schools and I'm really busy with final stuff, again, so I apologize in advance if I can't get it out. So, second, I apologize in advance if this video is sloppy. I didn't think it through. I'm really busy. I just wanted to get it out there. But basically, again, I'm just going to go over my thoughts on Season 1 of Walking Dead real quick. So, sorry if it's sloppy, but this is just really focused. So, first off, I just want to say I know Walking Dead, the show, is based off of a graphic novel. I've never read the graphic novel. I've heard from someone it's really good, but I've just never bothered to read it. So so just so you know where I stand, this is coming from someone who hasn't read the graphic novel. So I literally don't know from my understanding, the show is a lot of events in the show happen in the novel. So, all right. So first off, let's talk about honestly probably my favorite episode so far, which is the first one. That was a really, really good start to the show. With the exception of the fact that the show flashes forward without telling us, which I found a little confusing because it's like we see the little girl, we see the zombie apocalypse, and then we go back see normal life. It's like, wait, what? Why doesn't he know there's a zombie apocalypse? I know it was a fun way to start the show, but at the same time, I just found it a little confusing. But after that, I got really enjoyable. There was a really nice atmosphere. I love this world. There was a lot of great scenes of just show not tell. Like, I love that whole bit where he's walking around the hospital and there's blood everywhere and the zombies are locked behind the door. Really cool. Also, like, just seeing the zombies. I love the introduction of the world via the black character. I don't remember his name. I loved him in his story. So far, he's my favorite character. He's really interesting. I really hope he comes back at some point. I loved his story, him and his wife. I like the conversation the two shared. And it was really good. And honestly, I would be happy if that was just the episode. Like, if all there was to the show was just that one episode, I would be okay. Because everything else I really like, it just never really got to that point. Like, don't get me wrong, the second episode was fun with them going around the city and stuff. But none of the other characters really grab me that much. Like, they're not bad, I do like them, but none of them are really, like, I'm not in love with any of these characters. Like, because with Season 1 of Sherlock, which was only, like, 3 episodes, I was really liked Watson and Sherlock by the end of that season. Here, it's like, I kind of like him, but I don't know. And same thing with Avatar: The Last Airbender. By the end of Season 1, I really like these characters, especially Zuko. But here it's like, I don't know. But again, it's a good start. And actually, wait, I'll save that for the end. But yeah, so it's fun. I like the Steve Yeun character, but that might just be because he voices Avatar Juan on Legend of Korra. But it was fun. I loved the whole bit of them running around trying to escape the city. I like the moral dilemmas in the show and how it just lets characters breathe. I was completely taken off guard in the 4th episode when we had so many people died in the zombie attack. That was shocking, although this is only me an issue I have. Most of the characters who die or are infected with zombies are characters I really don't care about. They really aren't given that development. I really don't feel for these characters. And I think part of that might just be because it only had 6 episodes. Sorry about that. I think it's because the show only had 6 episodes to do everything. And actually, no, it doesn't. Because Sherlock's 3 episodes, and they get a ton accomplished there. But I don't know. There's just so many characters. It's like, because it started out, you have like 2 characters, and then they just dump a bunch of others on you. And I like them. again, it's just whenever they kill off a character, it's usually someone I really don't care about. And there's one guy I really don't like. I don't like the asshole guy they left to die in the building, and I don't like his brother. Like, he's always way too aggressive. He's like Korra from season 2. Like, just really hot-headed, really bratty, just really aggressive, and you just want him to shut up, and I don't like him. So, I'm trying to think. 5th episode, they used the music from the first Days of Future Past show. That was cool. I like when they go to the building, the refugee center, the military base, and they meet that guy who's working at QR. I thought he was a really interesting character. I liked him and his story. And overall, that was just a pretty good episode. And it was a pretty good, strong end to the finale, and I was curious as to where they're going next. So, again, overall, good season. Curious where they're going next. Actually, wait, sorry. Just thought someone was coming in. They'd be like, "What are you doing?" I'd be like, "I didn't, nothing." But yeah, so this was a good start to a season. And again, it's the first season. First season's always a little rocky, even Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I love. I'll admit, the first season was not as good as everything else. But it provided a solid foundation for a great series, and I'm hoping that's what Walking Dead does. I'm hoping the characters get more interesting, the story gets more interesting, because that's one issue I have. Avatar: The Last Airbender had a game plan. There seems to be no... I mean, they're following the comics, but there's no game plan as far as where everything's going to ultimately wind up. It's just survive, which I guess could be kind of interesting, but I'm kind of worried it'll make things meander, but we'll wait and see. Again, it's season 1. It was a good, strong start. I can only hope this show gets better. Plus, next season's longer, so maybe they'll give them more time. But then again, more episodes doesn't necessarily mean things will get better, but who knows? So, again, yeah. To summarize, I really like this show. I'm really curious to see where it's going. I like the characters. I'm just not going crazy over it yet. But again, 2 more seasons, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, so Walking Dead Season 1. What were your impressions on what you saw? Do you agree with me? And please, no spoilers in the comments. I do not like spoilers. And yeah, so this is JStar260, and when I get around to it, I will watch and then talk about Season 2 of Walking Dead. Until then, see you then.